What's going on, Assassins? It's Dark Strider, and the question of the day is Assassin's Creed Shadows too big to lose? What is going on here? So, let me just put it all on the table. Let me explain to you what's been going on. We have already seen a petition to stop Assassin's Creed Shadows from being released, and it is losing steam. Don't understand why, but it's losing steam. Next up, we saw that a senator from the Japanese version of Parliament wanted to bring in articles to the Parliament in order to stop Assassin's Creed Shadows from coming out because they believe that it was very disrespectful to the Japanese culture. It was historically inaccurate, and they had just a whole list of grievances. I mean, like I've reported before, there are teachers that are telling their students to go and discover ways that this game is disrespecting their culture. It's absolutely insane, but it's what's going on. So even that, when that went into Parliament, they unanimously said, yeah, this isn't our thing. We don't moderate this. We don't care what a foreign country is doing with a video game. We don't do video games. Historical inaccuracy in a video game is not something that we want to discuss right now. We'd rather discuss what's going on with the country and how to fix certain things if they are broken. That's it. That's all they're doing. And they just, they couldn't get a leg up. Like I've said before, there is a group, the Ministry of Education is kind of upset. They're like, nope, we got to look into this further. There is something wrong here, and it needs to be addressed. It needs to be fixed. So we'll see what ends up happening. We'll see if they do anything. I don't know that they'll do anything, but I haven't heard anything since then, since I reported on it. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're making any headway or anything. I keep looking though. I keep looking and checking. And then there was the thing where they actually used a banner that did not belong in the public space. A banner that was part of a reenactment group that actually shows how the flintlock guns, the rifles, how they worked and everything like that, and to show the historical accuracy of what said item was. Something that Ubisoft should have gotten involved with. They should have seen how this worked. They should have attended a rally or something like that, one of the presentations, but they didn't. They just used this banner, which again proves that they did not do their due diligence. They did not go and check and see if this was an actual thing, if this was really something that was flown as a banner back in those days. They again did not go through it. They just proved again that they really did not do the research. They didn't do the homework. So that's where they are now. So again, my question is, are they too big to fail? Is this game so powerful? Is Ubisoft so powerful that people are willing to turn their heads, that people are willing to ignore it? Or is it that they're paying people off? Honestly, that group, they tried to remove all the images from like the digital products, from like the digital art books, and they removed it from anything else that they had so that they never used that resource again. But they are not removing it from the physical books. They are not removing it from, I guess the game, if it is in the game. Everywhere else they removed it, but they're not removing it in those spaces. And again, I've said, I understand why. Financially, it wouldn't fly. It wouldn't benefit them to do it financially. It wouldn't benefit them to delay the game further because they had to remove all their stuff. They would have to recall all those collector's editions. They would have to open them up. They would have to remove all the books. They would have to reprint all the books. They would have to reinsert all the books. And then they would have to reseal everything. So that is money. And they're not willing to part with that. I do believe that if they can't do that, what they should do in that case is pay the company, pay the group that actually does these reenactments. Every time they do a reenactment, they should sponsor them. They should automatically go and pay them, because obviously to do these presentations, it's going to cost money. So Ubisoft should foot the bill, if I'm being honest. And I am. They should fit the bill, because that's kind of silly. You didn't do your research. You stole something that was not yours and you left it in a game. And even after all these things, the game is still coming out. Ubisoft is not backing down. They put out an apology. It was worse than anything. Nobody cared about it. They're not doing the thing. I don't understand. They're not doing the thing, and this is where we're at currently with Assassin's Creed Shadows. So I put the question to you guys. Are they too big to fail? Do you think that there is anything that can be done to honestly make Ubisoft suffer, or get them to like kind of see the light of day? Or do you think that it's just done, greed wins overall, and this is just the hand we're dealt? We're never going to be able to move the needle ourselves as consumers, either which way. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.
When you have been